One sunny afternoon, Lily was playing by the beach near her seaside town. She loved the ocean, the sound of the waves, and the feeling of sand beneath her toes. As she walked along the shore, she noticed something shiny buried in the sand. With excitement, she dug it out and found a small, glowing seashell. "What is this?" she wondered, turning the shell over in her hands. Suddenly, the seashell began to hum, and before Lily could blink, a swirling vortex of water appeared in front of her. Before she could let go, the seashell pulled her into the vortex, and down she went, splash! Lily found herself sinking deeper into the ocean, but to her surprise, she could breathe. Looking around, she noticed the most breathtaking underwater scene she had ever imagined. There were colorful corals, shimmering fish, and plants that glowed like stars. But what really caught her eye was a grand, sparkling city made of seashells and pearls in the distance. "Welcome to the underwater kingdom," a voice called from behind her. Turning around, Lily saw a large sea turtle with a kind face and gentle eyes. "I'm Triton, and you found the magical seashell that leads to our home. We've been waiting for someone like you." "Waiting for me?" Lily asked, puzzled. "But why?" "Because only someone with a pure heart can help us solve the mystery of the underwater kingdom," Triton explained. "There's an ancient puzzle that only a human can solve, and without it, our queen, Queen Oceana, cannot restore peace to our world." Before Lily could ask more questions, a playful dolphin zipped around her in circles, making bubbles. "I'm Coral," the dolphin chirped. "We've got to hurry. The kingdom needs you." Curious and a little nervous, Lily agreed to follow Triton, the turtle, and Coral, the dolphin, as they led her to the shimmering city. As they swam, they passed schools of fish and forests of kelp, until finally they arrived at the grand gates of the underwater kingdom. Guards made of shimmering seashells opened the gates, and they entered the majestic palace made entirely of coral and pearls. At the center of the palace, on a throne made of glowing seashells, sat Queen Oceana. She was beautiful, with flowing hair that looked like seaweed and a gown that sparkled like the ocean itself. "Welcome, Lily," the queen said in a calm, melodic voice. "The magic seashell chose you for a reason. Our kingdom is in danger. The ancient sea crystal which protects our world is fading, and only a special human can unlock its power once more." Lily stepped forward. "But how can I help?" Queen Oceana gestured toward a large stone tablet in the center of the room. Inscribed on it were symbols Lily had never seen before. "This is the puzzle of the sea crystal. Only a human with a kind and brave heart can figure out its meaning." Triton, the turtle, and Coral, the dolphin, looked at Lily with hopeful eyes. "We believe in you, Lily," Triton said. Lily took a deep breath and approached the stone tablet. As she looked closely at the symbols, she began to notice patterns. The symbols weren't random. They were pictures. A fish, a pearl, a wave, and a starfish. Each one seemed to represent something important about the ocean. Lily thought for a moment. "The fish must mean life in the ocean," Lily said aloud. "The pearl represents wisdom, the wave stands for strength, and the starfish, it's a symbol of hope." As Lily spoke each word, the stone tablet began to glow. The symbols lit up, and the room filled with a soft, magical light. The queen smiled, her eyes twinkling with pride. "You've done it, Lily!" Queen Oceana exclaimed. "You've unlocked the ancient puzzle." Suddenly, a bright light burst from the center of the palace, and the sea crystal reappeared, glowing brighter than ever before. The ocean around them began to shimmer, and Lily could feel the warmth of the magic returning to the underwater kingdom. But just as the celebration was beginning, a loud rumble shook the palace. The ground beneath them trembled, and cracks began to form in the walls. "What's happening?" Coral the dolphin cried, darting around in a panic. Triton the turtle looked serious. "It's the sea serpent, Moros. He must have felt the sea crystal's power returning. He'll stop at nothing to take it for himself." Lily's heart pounded. She had come so far, but now the kingdom was in even more danger. "We have to stop him," she said. Queen Oceana nodded. "But how, Lily? Only someone brave enough to face the serpent can defeat him." Lily knew what she had to do. "I'll go," she said firmly. "I'll stop the sea serpent." Triton the turtle and Coral the dolphin exchanged worried glances, but nodded. "We'll go with you," Coral said. "You won't have to face him alone." The three friends swam out of the palace and into the dark depths of the ocean. The waters grew colder, and the light from the sea crystal faded as they approached the lair of the sea serpent. Moros was a giant, fearsome creature with scales as dark as the night and eyes that glowed red. With a mighty roar, Moros lunged at them, his enormous body coiling around the seafloor. But Lily didn't back down. She remembered what Queen Oceana had said. Bravery isn't about size or strength, it's about standing up for what's right. "Leave the kingdom alone," Lily shouted, swimming toward the serpent with Triton the turtle and Coral the dolphin by her side. Moros laughed. "What can a small human like you do?" But Lily knew she wasn't alone. With the sea crystal's power, the strength of the ocean was with her. Raising the glowing seashell, she called on the magic of the underwater kingdom. A bright light shot out from the seashell, blinding Moros and sending him retreating into the darkness. The kingdom was safe once again. When Lily, Triton the turtle, and Coral the dolphin returned to the palace, they were greeted with cheers and applause. Queen Oceana placed a shimmering crown of pearls on Lily's head. "You've saved us, Lily," the queen said. "You are always welcome in the underwater kingdom." Lily smiled. She had found her adventure, and it was more magical than she had ever imagined.